When I got out of prison, I think the day I got out, I had like $900 cash. And then they gave me like 180 or something to go to the halfway house. The state gives you a check for 180. I showed up at the halfway house like with $1,000. Like, what the fuck's going on? They go, you can't walk around with more than $40 in your pocket. And I'm like, fine. I just started a bank account. But when I came out of prison, I came out with money.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's great. And it's not money. I mean, it was $900 or something.
Rather than being negative.
Yeah, no, it's way better than being negative. And you got to remember, I was buying Chinese food every day.
Every day?
Every day. Every day. I was eating like a king in there. But I was also running. I was lifting. I was walking around that fucking place. I was 25 years old.
Right.
I took up jogging in prison, and it carried out for maybe a year and a half after I got out. I jogged every day. Wow. And then I got bursitis in my heels, and that's what ended it, my running career. From getting the spurs in my heels, and that's what would hurt my feet. But when I got in prison, I was not lazy at all. There was no way. First of all, you had black and white TVs, except in the age unit. The age unit has a color TV. All the other TVs are little 8x10s, black and white. I'm not into watching black and white TV. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I'd rather fucking watch TV. So, I didn't like watching TV in the daytime. I always kept busy, man. That's the main thing to do. You know, I was going into the unknown not knowing, the same as now. When I got locked up, I didn't know if I was going to get out in February, March, a year. They sentenced me to 4 years. I went into the unknown not knowing. When I got in there, I also discovered House Rule 1440, which says first time offender, nonviolent, your sentence gets cut in half. I'm the one who sent that to my attorney, and my attorney knows I knew about it. I was going to put it up for the appeal. That was what your appeal was about. But I had already found all that stuff out on my own once I got locked up. But the point of this whole story I just told you was that when I got in there, nobody knew nothing. I didn't know these opportunities were going to be available to me. Some fell in my lap, and some I created, as creepy as they sound.
Well,
and that shit didn't even stop. It carried over. When I got into the halfway house, guess what I became in the halfway house?
What?
A loan shark. Because nobody gets paid till Friday, but they want their rent on Thursday. They do that to you on purpose. So you won't have the rent, so you can't go out for the weekend.
Oh.
They did that to you on purpose. So they wanted you to be one ahead. So usually it took people like 4 months to get one ahead, pay up the week ahead, and then now they pay on Friday. You know what I'm saying? So, right. But they didn't give a fuck. They made that rule for a purpose, so you didn't have to go out on the weekend.
Yeah, well,
that's why they made that rule.
There's room for Uncle Joey.
When Uncle Joey comes in, I come in, I give you the 75, but you got to give me back 105 for 1 day.
It's not bad.
It's $20, $25 for 1 day loan. I had 10 of those guys.
Yeah, that's definitely a skill. And I was, even before you brought this up today, I was thinking about Josh Wolf when he was young and had the peanut butter and jelly delivery service. Like, if you ever wanted to do something with food, now's the time to do it.
All that, but there was a problem there because he had to get a kitchen and all that shit.
Well, you also can't be a loan shark.
The idea was great. I mean, the idea was great that Josh had, but that's what this is. You're getting a gun put to your head and told what to do, how to earn in a minimal amount of time.
Right.
What do you think you have to, So I don't want nobody to at home listening to this to think that you're fucking stuck in any way. You have options. I'm not saying fucking, I didn't tell you this story so you could go out and fucking smuggle weed or whatever the fuck we're talking about here. I'm telling you this story so you know that this is the same situation I went through in 1988.